Idaho, a mythical land of freedom and natural beauty beckoning to all those disillusioned West Coasters oppressed by liberal politics, impoverished by economic idiocy, and longing for the greatness of the past. California may once have been the Golden State, and Oregon, the land of giants, but Idaho truly is the gem state and a shining jewel of wholesome living beckoning to the huddled masses to the west. At least, North Idaho is. The rest of Idaho is just meh. It's okay, but for the high cost of living and how many California refugees you have to deal with these days, there are better places to live than Boise or Twin Falls. Unlike the rest of the state, though, North Idaho is a land of testing and trial. Like its cousin Alaska, North Idaho doesn't tolerate complacency or stupidity. It will chew you up, spit you out, and feed you to the grizzly bears if you're not careful. It has no patience for stupid ideas or progressives who can't mind their own business. If you're not industrious and hardworking and you own a darn good winter coat, you won't feel welcomed by North Idaho. But if you share its sense of limitless possibility and chafe under the yoke of oppressive regulations, North Idaho will welcome you with open arms, and it will reward your like-mindedness and tenacity with some of the most breathtaking scenery and wholesome adventure any state has to offer. And that's exactly where we're heading off to today on this episode of the Roaming Homesteaders. North Idaho, here we come.
In the suburbs of Northern California is a family living between worlds. With one foot planted firmly in the past, aspiring homesteaders Jake and Wendy are raising their 5 young children to learn and appreciate historic trades and skills as they look together to the future. They want to show that dedication to God, commitment to family, and compassion towards others are not lost ideals, but rather the hallmarks of any truly great generation, something we can still reclaim today. As they built a life on faith and tradition, they found themselves on a unique journey, rediscovering the knowledge, ingenuity, and wisdom of older generations in their own shared quest for home.
And we are off on our grand Idaho adventure. We've been planning this trip for months. We've been really excited to get back. It's been a little bit since we've been back up to Idaho, but we have a lot of folks up there that we know and some friends, and we're just planning on a week-long vacation. So this is the start of a series of videos on our trip to Idaho. So hope you'll come along and see what we're up to. We're going to be spending about a week in Sandpoint, and we're going to be going on a bunch of day trips all over Idaho, North Idaho, and Eastern Washington, and just having a great time. This is going to be a time of family rejuvenation and focus, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to highlight our trip and show you all the fun things that we're going to be doing. Hey Wendy, so we're about to head off on our Idaho trip. What are some things you're looking forward to, and what do you think of this trip?
I am so excited. Been looking forward to this for a while now. I'm looking forward to the apple orchards, the pumpkin patch, seeing the lakes up there, seeing the mountains up there. Just can't wait to see everything that we saw last summer when we were up there. Maybe this year we'll even see some animals like some bear, or hopefully nothing too scary, but looking forward to so much up there.
Is everybody ready for our trip?
Yes!
All right, so it's 5:30 in the morning. We're getting a little bit of a later start than I wanted. We're thinking it's probably going to take about 14 hours to get up there to Coeur d'Alene and points north, and so we're going to get going here. So come along for the trip, and I hope you enjoy seeing the start of our adventure. made it to Bend, Oregon, and we are hot on the trail of a local Chick-Fil-A. It's in this little, I don't know, strip mall over here with a Cracker Barrel and some other stuff. I think it's in here. We gotta get in here. There's a Mod Pizza. Yeah, turn in here. I think it's back by the Cracker Barrel. All right, there's Cracker Barrel, and I hear there's a Chick-Fil-A in here too. Oh yeah, there it is. Chick-Fil-A. All right, we're gonna take a break. What you doing, Wendy?
I'm getting ready to eat some Chick-Fil-A.
Chick-Fil-A?
Yes.
Are you excited for it?
Yes.
All right, well, we have a Chick-Fil-A where we live, but it's a good rest stop here in Bend, so let's go get some gasoline and keep driving.
Okay.
So we're driving north of Redmond, Oregon, and we saw an alpaca farm on the side of the road. And we decided we would just stop and take some pictures and see what the scoop was. So part of this trip is we're doing more fun things. Instead of just going, we're seeing the sights. So let's go check out this alpaca farm. Well, we're back on the road again after the alpaca farm. We've had lunch, and we've got a long way to go still, so we're just going to keep on driving. We've had to take a detour through the Dalles where we're following along the Columbia River Gorge. It's starting to get late in the afternoon here today, and the sun will be going down soon enough, but it's pretty up here. We're driving through the valley, and we'll start to see the dams along the river soon. Alright, we're at a Starbucks in Kennewick, Washington. We crossed over the border and we just had to stop. So Wendy got a coffee and a couple of us did a pit stop, and now we're going to continue on to Spokane. We're going to go have dinner at a fun restaurant to celebrate one of our birthdays. So let's keep going. This is becoming a long trip, but we're still on the road. We arrived just in time for our 8 o'clock reservations at Das Steinhaus in Spokane to celebrate Sammy's birthday. Hey, honey. Where are we?
We're at a German restaurant.
Yeah? And what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that I'm excited for the food. I'm very excited for the food.
Okay.
Wait till it comes out.
Hey, Sammy. Are you excited for dinner? Where are we eating? A German restaurant? What's it called? Das Steinhaus in Spokane? And what are you excited to eat?
I don't know.
I don't know. How about you, Hannah?
Well, we don't know what's on the menu, but we've had some German food before, and I like pretty much everything.
All right, let's give it a try. Well, we're back in the car. We've got another hour to Sandpoint. Everybody's tummies are full and asleep, except for Wendy and me. And we're just going to keep driving. We have about another hour to go, and we'll finally be able to get to bed.
Are we there yet?
Oh, it's almost midnight. We made it to our Airbnb in Sandpoint, and we're gonna hit the sack. So that was the end of day one. This was our travel day. We just really enjoyed our travels. So we hope you enjoyed this episode of the Roaming Homesteaders. If you like our channel, please click subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified whenever we release new videos. And stay tuned for tomorrow's continued adventure. Bye.